Hello Internet World, Techno Guy 3. One of the things sorely missed by my viewers is the Nerd Cave tour, which I promised before the Command Center tour. So, I'm doing it now. I think it's pretty ready, and I'd like to show you how things turned out with it. So, let's get on with the tour. So we have the door with an exit sign up on it. Open the door, and yes, again, this is the basement. Different part of the basement, actually. I'll give you a little view of the little area I have set up, and there, and there. So here's the rest of the basement. There's a little, not little, it's pretty big. There's a train set here that needs a lot of work. It's kind of mine, but I haven't done anything with it, really. There's a monitor on the floor, which I'm going to use, and there's lots of junk everywhere, except for this little area, which I have sort of organized. So let's go here, and unlike my other room tour, I'm going to get to the main event first. But first we have the heater, which heats the entire place all around here. It heats it. There's no heater here. It's still pretty cold, even though I have the heater running 24/7. Not right now, because I turned it off for this tour. It makes a whirring noise, so yeah. Anyway, first we have the clock, and it's right. I'm up at midnight, so yeah. We have this old monitor here, which works pretty well, although when you turn it, if you put weight on the end of it like this, it seems like the whole inside just like slides over. I don't really know, but yeah, this is the main desk I use for fixing computers right here. A mouse, which of course obvious reasons, and a roll-up keyboard. Is very easy to manage. You can roll it up and put it anywhere. Got that on eBay for $8, by the way. And here's a computer that I happen to be working on with a lamp behind it. And over here, we have a drawer with tons of screws and etc. Standoffs are up here. So we have a power tap. I plug stuff into that. And by the way, all the power in the whole place is feeding off one outlet that's right there. Probably not the best of ideas, but it works. So, getting to the next desk, which is where I repair pretty much any other electronics besides computers. We have this phone. I don't really know why. This gateway profile, which I'm going to open up because it randomly shuts down, and I think the fan is hitting on something. A DVD player that I think has a busted optical sensor. I think it's trash at this point. And a TV, which I've hooked up with cable. The cable goes all the way there, and I have another power tap. It's hooked up to it, and I got this cable all the way over there into there, which is the only place that has cable. So yeah, the power tap has the built-in coaxial ports, so that's really cool. Let me show you my drawers here. Nothing really in this one. There's some serial codes I keep for products. Backplate, a DVI VGA adapter, some screws, and a PS2 USB adapter. Or the other way around. No, yeah, it is a PS2 USB adapter. So we have the computer fixing desk. I have these slide out things. I like this because I can set my laptop on it and look stuff up on the web while I'm fixing computers. And I can also watch TV, so it's really nice. RAM, network cards, sound cards. Back there is video cards. We have some really old processors. They're all AMD. AMD K62, and this one, I can't remember what this is. It's a AMD Athlon something, I don't know. And here I have a bunch of drivers and CDs and stuff in these little folders, but it's pretty, don't need to show you that. In this drawer I have a really old AT keyboard, a bunch of power cables, some adapters here, and more adapters, and some scissors, pens, pencils if I need to write something down. My main paper source is from that printer over there. Another slide out thing, we also have in this drawer tissues, a bunch of computer parts, pretty kind of random. In this drawer we have a bunch of calculators and tools back there. That's my new calculator drawer. These are CD drives. I don't think I have any DVD drives there. And this, through the magic of duct tape, I made this box into a organizing thing. A bunch of networking cables, some cables that go in the computer, IDE and SATA cables, tons of stuff. So, to this little station I have beside my desk, with this table right here, and by the way, if you see anything, honest to God, if you want to buy, I will sell it to you. So, seriously, send me a message if you find anything here that's on the table that you actually want to buy, because I will seriously sell it to you. And here's the table. I'll get to the computers later. We have hard drives in this drawer, and this drawer is where I keep all the stuff that I use regularly. I don't want that drawer messed up a lot. So in here, it's real nice because over here I actually have a little, whoops, but it's a touch light that is timed so I can get light. So there's a bunch of motherboards, and there's also I can't even remember what they're called, but I have those mouse pads. So I think I'm gonna get to the computers now. This right here is a NEC that has a built-in DVD drive, believe it or not. NEC. All these computers work here. As you can see, original keyboard. It actually only runs Windows 95. It originally ran Windows 98, but I downgraded it because I had to put in a different hard drive. That monitor's not hooked up to anything. I'm going to hook it up to that. E-Machine's computer running Windows 98. It's really nice. I got the original mouse and keyboard. Got some speakers here too. So to this table, by the way, here's my chair that I use for fixing stuff over there. Down to this table, as you can see, under the table we have tons of towers. Over there's a tower that's empty, so I don't use that unless I need to build a computer from scratch for some reason. This monitor is not hooked up to anything. Here's a Apple Pro keyboard that hardly works. I got this from my friend because it was sitting in her basement. iMac G3 that doesn't work. It needs a new hard drive. And an extremely old laptop. It runs MS-DOS 6.22. Not liking the lack of a GUI, but it gets the job done sometimes. And my favorite out of pretty much the whole place is the Dell. This is a Dell Dimension 4600. Not very old, really. I have... It works great, actually. Very fast. I have pretty much a fresh install on it. The only thing I have on it is crap cleaner. But besides that, it's a really great machine. I love this thing. It was my first computer, actually. But most of the components in it aren't the original components. So I'm going to show you a little bit of my wiring and stuff because I have some extra time here. As you can see back here, I have a plug-in surge protector with another little thing, whatever they are. But the wire I have running past these old boxes, and down there where I have this lined up. And if you're wondering why there's a carpet on the table, it's because this table looks like utter crap. So this carpet fit perfectly. I think it looks nice too, so whatever. It works. And I also have another cable running out here under this table. And it's an extension cord to this. Also, I have the power tap. Hold on, let me show you that here. There's a power tap. I have a couple things hooked into it right now, including the coaxial for my cable or TV. We have another another extension cord right here that runs back here, and under here is a trash can. It runs back there under this table. If you keep going, you'll see these power management systems with lighted up stuff, and that runs all this stuff. So that's pretty cool. There's one last thing I wanted to show you. It is this, and really just shelving unit. I have a bunch of random stuff that I don't need access to at any given time. Bunch of keyboards, a monitor, some speakers, old floppy disk drive, a brand new video card, and a bunch of proprietary cables and such. So anyway, this has been the Nerd Cave tour. Thanks for watching. Techno Guy 3.